So, I've really got to hand it to this game. I didn't see this room coming. Terrible, terrible puns. Cool. Okay. So now this is following a very like specific kind of path. Like I like the way that the game is slowly revealing information, and I love. I mean, you know me, my dear sweet audience. I fucking love weird cults. Weird cults like just hit me right in my fiction pleasure zone. So if there's an insane devotee to the darkness, because I think that ultimately when presented with, and this is just my like feelings about this stuff, but ultimately when I when I'm presented with this like unknowable, terrifying force that has like ultimate control in fiction, I assume that some portion of the people that encounter it will come to worship it as a god, whether it's horrifyingly murdering them or not, right? Because that's kind of what people do historically. They there's maggots all over the floor. They worship or venerate the things they don't understand. Oh, look at its little tail wiggling. It's like it's swimming. Okay, we'll stop playing with the eyeballs and get back to work. Is there anything we can do in here? No, just get creeped out. Okay. Thanks, creepy chamber. That was gross. Hi, robot friend. Man, why didn't you warn me it was in there?
Hey, you.
Make yourself useful.
Listen.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, you.
Hey,
Make yourself useful.
listen. God, I can't, like, every time I look up, it's like, okay, so it's like staring at a dark window when it's light inside and all you can see is your own reflection and you're just waiting to see somebody's, like, face come up in the window. Every time I look up in this game, I'm just like, blah, blah. Just makes me have, like, weird, gross, like, helplessness, fear shivers. I don't like it. That's why the idea of outer space is so scary to me. Because, like, it's that everywhere. Ah, blah. It's like maybe the second, like, most, like, squicky thing for me that I can think of. The first being, like, medical stuff. I'm really, really, like, bad about anything to do with, like, doctors or, like, going to the doctor or, like, getting injections, having blood drawn. Talking about it is making me feel kind of faint, so I'm gonna stop. How about that underwater mutant stuff? That's great. Ugh. God. I'm all discombobulated now. Okay, there's a ladder over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Can I climb it? No, it's not like a real, for reals ladder. Okay.
Careful, Simon, careful.
Yeah, don't fall off into the brutal darkness. Yeah, people always say, oh, you're, like, afraid of needles. That's weird. Because you have so many tattoos and, like, piercings and stuff. And totally different. Totally, completely different to my subconscious. Okay, I don't know. I gotta maybe do something with this. So, link established, 840. Maybe... cool. I'm rotating that thing around. So it shows me the numbers. I get like
You
comms
never
information.
payload? What? That doesn't even make sense.
There's got to be like a comms room somewhere.
Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Let's try these other little buildings. Thanks, little man. Ah, glorious healing sphincter. Oh, it's been used. Oh, it's not been used. Okay. UH. Oh, there he is. Yeah, K8. Intelligence Complex AN-7U, Light Universal Helper. Able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. There's the Bull, Medium Worker, Remote Pilot supported. So this is where a lot of people get stuck in. Topa is a mini UH, no remote pilot. I saw one of those floating around. And a Qualia research vessel. Basic intelligence only. From Kronstedt, Theta, Delta evacuation. Terry, it's decided you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything's being taken care of. You'll be given new positions as you arrive. And to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need is more leaders. Kronstedt. Fuck you, Kronstedt. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. This is my orders, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump. Your crew's moving tomorrow. Mr. Akers. I'm happy to inform you your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you're ready to move and I'll send a transport. Peter Strasky, Theta Dispatch. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. Wow, he was there a long-ass time. August, September, October, November. It's like 6 months almost. Terry Akers won his 1000th game of chess. Alright, so Akers is the dude that lost it. And went all... Okay. Make a note. Akers? Oh yeah, I have you. Akers. Cultist. Cool. Map of routes. Same deal. Zeppelin cargo transport map. Okay, great. Another area where I've learned some stuff, but I haven't really done anything. We'll move on to the next information nodule. Oh, it's to call the antenna. Okay. Error. Transfer positions lost. Manually adjust the antenna. I'm trying to get to Theta, right? Oh, but it might be out of range. 049 yellow. Okay, let's go try. Yeah, that's where it's pointed now. Okay, so I gotta do the green one. Damn, that's annoying.
Forget it, Akers. I'm not playing with you anymore. As if chess wasn't boring enough. You just have to go and win in 4 moves or whatever.
There you go. Oh, boo, Raven Dawn. He's played 1,000 games of chess, so he's not a rookie anymore. Signal strength is good. Okay, I guess we're going to 840. Zeppelin not responding. Engine failure. Damn it. So I guess I gotta point it at 216 now. Let's check out the files.
Stresky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by redigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
With no eyes.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
God, Peter's so cheerful.
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow.
So,
Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
I'll make sure they feel welcome by stabbing out their eyes. Alright, yeah, exactly. Minigun, I've gone crazy. Please let me come kill you now. Alright, so I gotta point it at, the red one, right? Yeah. Okay. Get back up there. So, here's a little bit of a spoiler for Swansong, or it's a spoiler for a past episode of Swansong.
No, it's not technically a shield.
The character, to further cement the fact that I somehow saw into the future and ripped this game off. The character who was going to be in the lab. The scientist that they killed right away. What was his name? Something German. I can't remember. It's in my notes. Dr. Stellan Friedrich. Dr. Friedrich was going to be Akers. He was going to be like, you can't stop our research. It's too beautiful. We've done things and like whatever, but then he got randied. So.
I love that Delta is such a tight operation. I get to try everything here. Yeah, just need a few more.
All right, Link is ready. Let's go. Yeah, if somebody hadn't shot him to death.
Looks okay, right?
He wasn't going to be quite like full-blown cultist, but he was going to be the guy that's lost his sense of perspective on the matter. So in a way, it was a good call, but he would have been a good lore dump for the players. But that's okay. They can just go on not knowing what's really happening in the sector. Okay, let's call that thing.
It's everywhere.
What? Hello?
What? Oh, that one doesn't work either.
All that water. We're drowning.
Who is this?
Alan. What's your name?
Simon. Where?
Alan.
What are you? Alan, can you hear me?
Alan! Damn it. Alright, so I gotta go 4049, I guess. Hi.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Alright, let's go. Zeppelin 049.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Oh, hi. Wow. You are messed up. Oh, you scared me, little robot.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Oh no. Why is my vision getting all goofy? Unspecified cargo? What's in that thing? Nah. 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 Yeah. Okay. It's just a little elevator platform. I don't like this.
Ah!
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
We have to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip
man.
and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Ooh, stun
Is this a
baton.
bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots.
Ooh,
Sort of.
snap.
I'll get us the chip.
Where's the stun baton? Yes. Oh, sweet, sweet stun baton.
Guess I have no choice.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't expect the game to give me a weapon. Alright, I'm not gonna stun you, my little friend. Where's that talking goofball from earlier? Where'd he go? Robot. My robot friend, where are you? Hello? Around here somewhere. Come and play with me, robot. Come and play with me. Forever and ever and ever. So there's some folks in chat making the point that if I kill the other robot that thinks that it's a human, I'm essentially choosing to destroy human consciousness. I'm committing murder, basically, instead of just killing this robot.
Careful, Brand.
And the reason for that is that the game has manipulated me into this is an ally, and this is unreliable and dangerous, right? Despite being human or not human. This robot has done things for me. This robot, I don't even know. I don't know you.
Oh, come on.
Get back here. Also, how does this stun gun work? That it's not like stunning me. Thank
This
you.
works.
Nice of the game to lead us right back to the Zeppelin. Said it before and I'll say it again. Why? Why was I programmed to feel pain? Yeah, fuck that shit.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Yeah,
You
sure.
shut up about it. So here's a I mean, it's a morality question, right? Like, you know, would you, or an ethics question, I guess, I don't know, it depends. Would you, let's say somebody gave you a gun and they were like, you have to shoot a random stranger or your own dog. I mean, evidently I know how I would answer. Come on.
Thanks.
I like, Staves, I like your answer. You take the gun and shoot the guy who gave it to you. But isn't that a funny thing to think about, right? Like, how do we place value on... It's not universal. It's not like just because a thing is conscious doesn't make it inherently better. It's all about familiarity. It's like the things that we know have value, whereas the things that we don't lose that value. And this is fucking creeping me out. I would like to be on the ground now, please.
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench.
Mariana Trench!
Okay.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to
Well, and think about,
I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
Yeah.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
Okay.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
Good thing I'm not insane.
I found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Yeah, the cancer.
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting
She's so
inside
mean.
Theta, okay? See you soon.
I like how dainty the UI for picking up objects is. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. It is WoW's fault that we're like this. This is what you get for everybody playing Horde all the time. WoW has become unbalanced and gone insane. Cool. We got this weird little garden. Oh yeah, that's a wrecked station for sure. Okay. Let's go to this obvious fortress-like place over here. I'm sure it'll be safe. Despite the flashing red lights.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't
Wow.
force your friends to clean up your blood.
I like this
Rest in
guy.
peace. Quality. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Good. For the love of God, or whatever else you think, don't kill yourself. I mean, it's good advice. Don't kill yourself. Come on. No. God, games like this is going to be so much fun. Games like this will be so much fun when we have VR and glove controls for stuff. Like, being able to do that, like, it's going to be super cool. Anything else out here? I should go check over here.
Thank you, Catherine.
Oh, what?
Wait. Am I already here?
Who the fuck are you?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Oh, dropping the
Nice
bass.
to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At
Whoa.
least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
That's philosophically not correct. I mean, like, no, there's two of you, and when you commit suicide,
I
you
don't
die.
understand.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand.
I really don't think that's how that
She just did
works.
scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
You didn't make it, fool.
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through.
Aw.
They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
Bye.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
Yeah, no, I will. Where's your cord so I can yank them out and... Yeah. Oh, sorry, dude.
Let me go.
Yeah, no, Robin. Ah, boy. Ugh. It had to be done. Let's go. So I did that primarily because she would be stuck out there at the bottom of the ocean forever and would eventually go insane. She doesn't know me. It's not a betrayal. It's just some random stranger. And she was already dead.
Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
I'm not going to think about it too much. Well, Catherine, we found Theta. I mean, yep. It's over here. Oh, access denied. Bull crap. Alright, fine. Can we smash this thing? Yeah, look at me, I learned from earlier in the game. At the beginning, when I broke a thing with a thing. Learning. Theta seems to be mostly powered down.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air.
Is it like a
weather.
movie? Like maybe The Matrix? Is it like The Matrix? Just say
You
it's
don't
like
have to
The
pretend.
Matrix.
It's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself.
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Look at the voice acting, this is so good.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... It's quarantined. Hold on.
Yeah, just turn off that
We
quarantine.
need a security
You're
cipher.
fine.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Okay, thanks. You're a cool dude. I'm gonna go explore. Hey, what does it say on this ball? Squeeze me, stress ball. That is a shit place to put your webcam, man. It's like pointed directly at your... Oh, I guess you'd sit down. Even so, that'd be like putting a webcam... Look at my torso. Alright, site status. Cool, everything's good. It's all good. Bunch of black box beacons. Whoa.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
They're all clustered around the nuclear reactor. Look at all these heat signatures. Here's the full list of everybody. Alright, any names we recognize outside the ones we've already seen? So Catherine, Doreen Kronstad, Jessica Davis, Evans Fisher, Nikolai Ivashkin, Maggie Koroebi. Check. Wait, what the hell? Akers isn't on the list? Oh, it's because he's gone. He's no, but they would say deceased. What? Goya, Grau. Maybe this just means staff of this section. Alright. Interesting. Take these sticky notes and throw them in the corner. There we go. That was a weird noise. Alright. Oh, this isn't like ominous at all. Oh. Just know that if Dr. Grigori...
What the hell are you doing?
If Dr. Grigori ever notices a pulsating sphincter, I'm gonna stick my hand in it.
I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, I need it. I need it, man. You don't understand.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Okay. What is this a statue of? Confucius. Okay. Oh, wow, cool. Oh man, I'm a robot person. Well, that was tense. Fuck this, I don't need a toothbrush. Whose toothbrush is this? Oh. Dropped it. There we go. Miscellaneous shit here. Gross space toilets.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. I have a feeling about this.
She's got a bad feeling about this. Is this just gonna show me myself again? Oh, cool. A little closer up view. Yeah, so the flashlight is in my helmet. Neat. I'm so cool looking. Anything in here?
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You really think
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
I'm just paranoid about the project. Okay, what's in here? Ah, a tube. A biotube. Sure, this is a safe decision. Oh, what's this? Bottle of Jägermeister. Whoa, cool. Nice tower. Allen keys. Good to know that in the future we still use Allen keys for stuff. The hell? What's it say? The Wisconsin Beaks. You got a lot of Jaeger, or fake Jaeger in your room, buddy. Right, Nadine, Maggie, Brandon. There you go. Catherine. Hey, it's her room, Catherine.
Hey, that's my room.
Yeah, I'm up in your stuff.
souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Says you. Going through your shit from when you were a human.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
I like how multi-ethnic the human cast of this game is. That is the thing that I like about it. Oh, puppet, it's a symbol, because she's
What's
the
the little projector?
puppet
Looks
master.
homemade.
That's my attempt at building a vivarium. It's kind of a proto-arc.
What's up with this stapler? What's the story behind that? How about your chair? What do you think of that thing?
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
Oh, I'm gonna search your room, Catherine. I'm gonna read your journal. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When I activated the machine, mimicked the room. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation in the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear the WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point, where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. The vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the original brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. So she used WoW's technology. Oh, that's heavy. She used WoW's technology to make the Ark. I have it. I can save humanity. It's scary. Even easier than I thought. The pilot seat's already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. WoW's been using this seat to steal scans for a while. That explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we've now officially started the ARC project. Oh, she is a oof. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule, and we'll launch it in space using a space gun. Nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Sarang killed himself after a scan. He's been suggesting everyone should kill themselves. It would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer's not happy with me. I hope it'll calm down. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfold one and then make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed. Didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She's too real. She's too real. Ah, temper tantrum. That's it's kind of heavy, actually. I'm not part of your system. I have your underpants. Alright. Oh god, Mark Sarang's room. Okay, so as I understand it, Catherine wanted to make this like vivarium, and then the AI watched her do that, replicated it, and then she used the AI technology to build the Ark. So the Ark is based on this cancerous AI's designs. That's not good. Mark Sarang, and no blood stains. That's nice. Some ominous pictures, though. Yeah. There's a sphincter with some math. A math sphincter. Math barnacles. Oh, x to the t equals x to the o multiplied by something plus v to the t. ChemLab, what the fuck is this thing? So he was tracking all of the like energy expenditures and stuff that that WoW's tumors were using.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was
So it's explaining why he thinks this. Okay.
You are not your body. You are the emergent entity.
I know there are people in my chat that have things to say about this.
Two places at once for a while.
This is maybe the most interesting part of the game. What is a person?
You would simply be the only one you can be. the you inside the Ark.
And
Let your
this
body
guy...
die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
I mean, this guy has no scientific proof for this. Like, he's just saying it. But it's an interesting philosophy, right? That, like, what is a person? Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Mark Sarang. That's... okay, you got science stuff around, but it doesn't make you a scientist. This guy also is a big deal with, like, intelligence analyst. Okay, so he's the AI scientist. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross Turiel, to be able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setback. The Supervisory Board. Alright, I'm going to take a short break here in Mark's room, but while I'm gone, I would like you to consider the nature of intelligence. Can you live on without a body? Are you your body? I don't know. Maybe some NERPs will help you answer that question.